Now, I said the Roman Catholic Church. He's the Bishop of Rome. So congratulations to all the Catholics. Well, all the Roman Catholics. There's a slight difference between the two, actually, because the word Catholic means universal. And the universal church is not Roman Catholic. You know, they became that they actually, you know, everything started from Jerusalem, not Rome. So the headquarters of the church would have never been in Rome, would have been in Jerusalem. That's where the apostles were. Rome was where they killed them. They killed the one they called the first pope. Pope just means father, papa, pope. So the first one, Peter, who the Roman Catholics say is the first pope, which is fine, they killed him in Rome. Not that he was bishop of Rome. He was killed in Rome. He was bishop in Jerusalem. Actually, not bishop in Jerusalem. Let me put it straight. He was bishop over the apostles. The bishop of Jerusalem was James. So Peter was not really like bishop of Rome. They killed him in Rome. And they killed Paul in Rome. The two that part of the dressing of the Pope symbolizes. He has a symbol for Peter and Paul, who they killed in Rome. Just remember that. They didn't go to Rome to pastor. They were taken to Rome to be killed. So it's not really a great memory. It's a painful reminder of the wickedness of men when we think of Peter in Rome and Paul in Rome. So, but the fact is, Christianity moved from Jerusalem into the Mediterranean, and wonderful that it dominated Rome in the process of time. And thank God for how the church grew and the various problems which were part of growth. But somewhere along the line, from one leader to another, like in many things, you come to a leader who was not truly committed to the Lord and did things wrongly. But they have this thing you call papal infallibility, which means that the Pope cannot be wrong. And so no matter what he does, he can't be wrong, they say. And that also meant that there were not going to be any changes. And they were brutal against dissent. If you disagreed with them, there was trouble. And that led to the splits. And we talk about Martin Luther and the things he protested against, the teachings of the church, the sale of indulgences. And so, at the end of the day, Martin Luther was persona non grata. But then they earned the name Protestants. So Protestant churches were born. What were they protesting against? They were protesting against actions and doctrines